On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Grapple.
To make a strenuous effort to solve a problem, to engage in a close fight or conflict without weapons.
Examples:
Grapple with problem. Grapple with each other. He needed to grapple with structural reforms to improve the company's revenue.
Angst.
A feeling of deep anxiety or dread, typically an unfocused one about the human condition or the state of the world in general.
Examples:
An endless stream of angst. With no angst. He felt a sense of angst about the future and wasn't sure what would happen.
Choke.
To prevent or obstruct the normal breathing or swallowing of someone or something.
Examples:
Choke with anger. Choke off the blood supply. The baby started to choke on a piece of apple.
Fleeting.
Brief or temporary, lasting only a short time.
Examples:
For a fleeting moment. Fleeting opportunity. She savored the fleeting happiness she felt during the vacation.
Malaise.
A general feeling of discomfort, illness, or unease whose exact cause is difficult to identify.
Examples:
Emotional malaise. Societal malaise. The country is experiencing economic malaise.
Elevate.
To raise something from a lower to a higher position, to give a promotion to or assign to a higher position.
Examples:
Elevate educational standards. Elevate a close relationship. Eating food in a hurry elevates blood glucose levels.
Unwavering.
Not changing or becoming weaker in any way, remaining steadily fixed or resolute in purpose or commitment.
Examples:
Unwavering commitment. Unwavering confidence. She showed unwavering loyalty to her friend through thick and thin.
Lingering.
Continuing for a long time, persistent, remaining in a place or situation for longer than is usual or necessary, unwilling to leave.
Examples:
Lingering illness. Lingering doubts. The lingering smell of smoke clung to his clothes even after he left the campfire.
Daunting.
Looking challenging to manage and prospect, making someone anxious and less confident about carrying out something.
Examples:
Face the daunting reality. Seem like a daunting task. My homework was daunting and complex, but it was also intriguing.
Arduous.
Requiring strenuous effort, difficult and tiring, often involving physical or mental labor.
Examples:
Arduous task. An arduous journey. The climb up the mountain was arduous and took us hours to complete.
Deprivation.
A state of not having something, such as food or money, that you need for a pleasant life.
Examples:
Chronic sleep deprivation. Deprivation of liberty. Losing him is great deprivation to our team.
Duress.
The use of force, coercion, or threat to compel someone to do something against their will, a condition of being forced or constrained to act or behave in a certain way.
Examples:
Compelled by duress. Act of duress. The hostage made a false confession under duress.
Armada.
A large fleet of warships or other vessels, typically organized for a specific military purpose and often under the command of a single admiral, a large group of powerful or influential people or things.
Examples:
Naval armada. Armada ships. The Spanish Armada was a powerful fleet of ships that attempted to invade England in 1588.
Gulf.
A large ocean inlet or deep bay that is partially enclosed by land.
Examples:
Gulf War. Gulf Stream. The Gulf of Mexico is a body of water in the southern United States.
Dehydration.
A condition in which the body lacks sufficient water and fluids, leading to thirst and other symptoms.
Examples:
Sign of dehydration. Dehydration as a result of diarrhea. He suffered from dehydration after spending the day in the hot sun.
Hypothermic.
Relating to or characterized by abnormally low body temperature, typically resulting from prolonged exposure to cold temperatures.
Examples:
Hypothermic condition. Hypothermic preservation. The hiker suffered from hypothermic symptoms after being exposed to extreme cold.
Faraway.
Located at a geographically distant place, remote or separated by distance, distant or not easily accessible.
Examples:
Faraway land. Faraway dream. The view from the faraway hilltop was breathtakingly beautiful.
Goggle.
To look at someone or something with amazement, to look stupidly, noun, plural, tight-fitting spectacles that are worn to prevent particulates, water, or chemicals from striking the eyes.
Examples:
Goggle his eyes. Infrared goggles. The software company bought the VR goggles manufacturer.
Bathe.
To wash or immerse oneself or another person in the water or a liquid, to expose a part of the body to a natural element, such as sunlight or air.
Examples:
Bathe in the sea. Bathe the baby. I always bathe my dog after she swims in the lake.
Singe.
To burn something slightly or superficially, usually by mistake.
Examples:
singe off the hair over the flames. Singe the edges of a fabric. I didn't realize the iron was still hot and singed my dress.
Hallelujah.
An exclamation of praise or thanksgiving, particularly in religious contexts, a song or composition expressing such praise or worship.
Examples:
Hallelujah chorus. Hallelujah moment. The choir ended the performance with a powerful hallelujah.
Majesty.
Regal or royal dignity, grandeur or greatness.
Examples:
Morning majesty. Majesty of nature. The king's majesty was apparent in his elegant attire and powerful presence.
Cellar.
A room or space below ground level in a building, typically used for storage of goods, food, or wine, a basement.
Examples:
Cellar storage. Wine cellar. Every year, they would store homemade jams and preserves in the cellar's cool environment to make them last longer.
Hawk.
A bird of prey typically having short rounded wings and a long tail, an advocate of an aggressive policy on foreign relations.
Examples:
Cast off a hawk. Congressional hawk. That team signed a center forward who was a ball hawk.
Envelope.
To surround and cover completely, to encase.
Examples:
Envelop the whole world. Envelop her in a bear hug. The fog enveloped the city, making it difficult to see.
Yell.
To shout in a sudden and loud way.
Examples:
Yell for help. Yell as loud as we can. When I asked my father for more money, he became furious and yelled at me.
Glassy.
Resembling glass in appearance or texture, smooth, shiny, and hard.
Examples:
Glassy texture. Glassy appearance. The glassy surface of the lake reflected the colorful autumn leaves.
Microcosm.
A miniature or small-scale version of something that represents the larger whole or system, a representation of society or culture on a smaller scale.
Examples:
Soil microcosm. Environmental microcosm. The small town felt like a microcosm of the larger society.
Vomit.
To eject food, blood, etc., from the stomach through the mouth. Noun, the matter ejected from the stomach through the mouth.
Examples:
Vomit abuse. Vomit after ingesting. She felt sick and had to run to the bathroom to vomit.
Saltwater.
Of or connected with seawater or water containing salt, living in or found in the sea.
Examples:
A saltwater fish. Saltwater crocodile. The ecosystem upstream of the river significantly impacts the saltwater ecosystem downstream.
Immerse.
To become fully involved in a particular activity, to dip or submerge in a liquid, especially so that they or it are entirely covered.
Examples:
Immerse the cloth in the dye. Completely immerse the ingredient. He immersed himself in his research.
Aft.
The opposite of forward, located at or towards the rear or back of a ship, aircraft, or other vehicle.
Examples:
Aft cabin. Aft view. The aft section of the ship suffered significant damage after the collision with the reef.
Wham.
A sudden, forceful impact or blow, a loud noise or sound effect used in music or film.
Examples:
Wham sound effect. Wham noise. The car hit the curb with a loud wham, causing some damage to the tire.
Jellyfish.
A marine creature with a soft, jelly-like body and tentacles for stinging.
Examples:
Spineless jellyfish. Jellyfish sting. The beach was filled with hundreds of jellyfish, so swimming was not recommended.
Excruciating.
Extremely painful, intense, or distressing, causing great physical or emotional suffering.
Examples:
Excruciating ordeal. Excruciating embarrassment. The excruciating pain in his ankle made it difficult to walk.
Tentacle.
A flexible, mobile, and long arm-like organ used for feeling and holding things, catching food, or moving.
Examples:
A squid's tentacle. Posterior tentacle. The police caught the fugitive criminal in the tentacles of an expanded investigation.
Barb.
A sharp projection or point, often on a plant or animal, a cutting remark or criticism that is meant to hurt or insult, a type of fishing lure that has small hooks and a brightly colored feather or hair.
Examples:
Barbed wire. Aim a barb. The politician's words were full of barbs designed to hurt his opponent.
Sting.
To cause a sharp, painful sensation or injury with a poison, venom, or other substance or by a physical action, such as a bite or prick.
Examples:
Sting me on the arm. Sting his face. Bees sting as a defense mechanism when they feel threatened.
Venom.
A toxic substance produced by an animal, typically a snake or insect, and injected into prey or an enemy by biting or stinging.
Examples:
the venom of a lizard. Injected venom. The snake's venom is highly toxic and can be fatal to humans.
Venomous.
Extremely poisonous or injurious, containing or producing venom, marked by deep ill will.
Examples:
the venomous jellyfish's sting. Have venomous eyes. The venomous snake bit him, causing him to go into shock.
Fir.
A type of tall evergreen tree that is native to the northern hemisphere, with needle-like leaves and cones that stand upright on the branches.
Examples:
fir branch. Fir forest. The smell of fresh fir trees filled the air at the Christmas tree farm.
Paralysis.
A condition in which you are unable to move or lose control of part or most of the body because of illness or injury.
Examples:
moral paralysis. Paralysis in the leg. Massive demonstrations lead to total paralysis of transportation.
Convulsion.
A violent, involuntary contraction or shaking of the muscles, especially those in the limbs or face, a sudden, intense, and often violent disturbance or upheaval.
Examples:
clonic convulsion. Economic convulsion. The patient's convulsions were a side effect of their medication.
Adrenaline.
Also epinephrine, a substance secreted by the adrenal medulla in response to stress, which makes the heart beat faster and prepares the body to react to danger.
Examples:
adrenaline receptor. Adrenaline addiction. The band has released a lot of adrenaline-pumping rock music.
Prednisone.
A synthetic corticosteroid drug commonly used to treat various inflammatory conditions, immune system disorders, and allergic reactions. It helps reduce swelling, pain, and inflammation in the body.
Examples:
prednisone dosage. Prednisone withdrawal symptoms. The doctor prescribed a prednisone regimen to help reduce the patient's severe allergic reaction.
Dusk.
The period of the day just before nightfall, when the light begins to fade, the darker part of twilight.
Examples:
dusk sky. Dusk falls. The sky turned a beautiful orange hue at dusk.
Devastation.
The act of causing great destruction or damage, often on a large scale.
Examples:
financial devastation. Devastation to life. The economic recession caused devastation in the housing market, with many people losing their homes.
Cavalier.
Displaying a lack of concern or seriousness, offhand or disdainful towards important matters, adopting a carefree or arrogant attitude. Noun, a gentleman or a knight, especially one who is gallant or courtly.
Examples:
cavalier dismissal, cavalier language. The cavalier attitude of the driver caused him to disregard the rules of the road.
Invincible.
Incapable of being conquered, defeated, or overcome, unassailable.
Examples:
invincible army, invincible will. The team felt invincible after their winning streak.
Gymnasium.
A large room or building equipped for indoor sports and physical exercise, typically including weights and exercise machines. A school or institution that emphasizes physical education and athletics.
Examples:
gymnasium equipment, high school gymnasium. I go to the local gymnasium 3 times a week to stay in shape.
Gelatinous.
Having the texture of jelly, having a translucent, jelly-like consistency.
Examples:
gelatinous texture, gelatinous substance. The jellyfish's body was transparent and gelatinous, making it difficult to see in the water.
Scoot.
To move or glide along quickly and smoothly on a surface, especially on a scooter or similar device.
Examples:
scoot out of my room, scoot over. I have to scoot over to the next desk because there's not enough room for me to sit comfortably.
Diver.
A person who dives, especially one who does so professionally or as a sport. A bird that dives into the water to catch fish or other prey.
Examples:
professional diver, deep sea diver. The search and rescue team sent a team of divers to search for the missing plane wreckage.
Ache.
To experience a dull, persistent pain or discomfort, typically of moderate or low intensity, to feel a continuous dull pain.
Examples:
ache abominably, ache all the time. I ache all over after running a marathon yesterday.
Courageous.
Able to face and deal with danger or fear without flinching.
Examples:
make a courageous decision, courageous rescue attempt. He was a courageous soldier who had served his country with honor.
Accepting.
Willing to receive or to take something offered.
Examples:
accepting attitude, accepting of diversity. He was an accepting person who believed in diversity and inclusiveness.
Wikipedia.
An online encyclopedia that allows users to contribute and edit articles collaboratively, a vast and frequently updated repository of information on a wide range of topics.
Examples:
Wikipedia entry, Wikipedia article. Not all teachers accept citing Wikipedia as a valid source for academic papers.
Paraphrase.
To restate or reword a passage in one's own words, often to clarify or simplify the original meaning.
Examples:
Paraphrase a poem into prose. Paraphrase the meaning. He paraphrased the article in his own words to avoid being accused of plagiarism.